friendly this evening, as we saw earlier with Joy the duck. Today was a pretty windy day, and those winds almost put up a major milestone in Portland.
But it did happen. The final steel beam was put in place atop what is now Maine's tallest building, and News Center Maine's Sam Rogers covered it from the ground floor to the top.
They say if you put your name on something, you better be proud of it. And these workers are.
It's pretty amazing, and it was actually a little emotional for me, I will say.
After almost a year of putting on the hard hats, it was time to celebrate Thursday and look up to the sky.
Being a Maine-based company and doing the tallest building in Maine just makes this project even more special for us.
This steel beam, the last to be put in place on top of the future home of 263 apartment units at the corner of Federal and Temple Streets in Portland. Now, it's hard to talk about an 18-story, 190-foot building without going all the way up. As the beam settles in, this building is one step closer to helping our housing crisis.
In-migration to Maine, and Portland in particular, is going to continue, and it's really putting a squeeze on our housing market.
Jonathan Culley of Redfern Properties is the developer of this project. Including this construction, his company is building 500 apartment units in Portland right now, focusing on urban and dense areas.
So people who want to live without a car can.
And the housing crisis isn't just affecting urban areas like Portland.
We need more places for people to live, period.
Dan Brennan is the director of Maine Housing. He says affordable housing is needed in every Maine community, and more units will be coming online soon.
We have the largest pipeline of multifamily projects in our portfolio that we've ever had.
Projects can run into problems. For this building, it was getting tied to the electrical grid.
Because it is a fully electrified building, there's no fossil fuels in the building for heating or cooling.
Including the apartment units, the building will provide a workspace for tenants, and it will take advantage of this location by building a sky lounge on the 18th floor.
And we have a lot more work to do, and we're just rolling up our sleeves and getting it done.
But for now, we'll soak in the views. In Portland, Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.
All right, according to the developers, the building will be open sometime next fall.
That's pretty fast. In the end, the project will have cost about $64 million and created 250 construction jobs.